What are we looking at?
My favorite game ever.
Yeah, what is that? It doesn't look like Raiden Fighter Aces to me, but you know.
I was going to say Smash TV, but
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. This is
what?
Demon Souls for the PlayStation 5.
But
Uh,
Mike, Demon Souls came out on the PlayStation 3.
sure did. And it was a very convoluted release in that it was published by Sony, but Sony was just like, I don't know if these Americans are going to want to play it. So they let Atlas publish it here. And then it got mired down in all kinds of weird ownership and server hell, where the servers were threatened to go down and come back up and all that. But the community kept the game alive. And then the by just incessantly making sure that the servers wouldn't go down. So the game had about a 10-year shelf life, almost. Like it came out in what, 2009?
Yep, 2009.
2009. I think the servers were live until 2016-ish. Like it was pretty, that's not 10 years. My math is very wrong. But it was definitely a
2018, February 28th.
okay, so almost 10 years. All right, I feel a little bit better. Um, and then, people are like, well, bring it back, Demon Souls 2, or let's get it. And then, we got Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro instead, and people have always been clamoring for Demon Souls 2. And while we don't have that, we were given a PS5 launch title of a HD remake, a 4K remake of Demon Souls on the PS5. So I'm just gonna hop into where this character's at and let you watch me die, and also show off how fast this game loads.
They redid a lot of the game, right? It's not just like new textures and models and stuff. There's actually some tweaks and stuff to how it plays.
There are actually very few tweaks to how it plays. It is mostly like, if you've ever played a Souls game before, you might know that the movement is really squirrely. So allow me to demonstrate that you can certainly do the old Souls trick of spinning circles in place.
But it never looks so good.
No, it never looked so good. This game is very beautiful. I'm running it in the 60 frames a second mode, so this is actually the less graphically impressive version of the game. I will actually toggle the 4K mode on in a bit.
Okay.
But we're gonna show. I'm gonna go through this level. You'll, assuming that I don't be a dumbass and die, you'll see a boss, and then we'll go back and roll a new character and turn the 4K mode on.
So how far are you into the game at this point?
Like this is the third on this character. This is the third boss that I'm coming up on, or fourth boss, I suppose.
Those guys are just trying to earn an honest day's living.
Yeah. Well. Hey, friend. Whoop. And we'll just go this way. I haven't played in a couple days, so forgive me for the goofs that I most surely am making. Oh, come on. It's fine. Dude. get the shakes out. So, what do you know about Demon Souls, Nick?
I know it's got rules.
Oh, this is... See, the joke is really that we joke that Dark Souls has a bunch of rules, but Demon Souls is the game that actually has them. Demon Souls is way more unforgiving than Dark Souls.
Yeah, so we were talking about it before the stream, but I mean, I picked this up on PlayStation 3, and I remember playing quite a bit of it. I don't remember how far I got, but
It's the kind of game where you could put several hours into it and not actually get very far at all, but feel like you've made a lot of progress.
yeah.
If you really wanted to know, you could actually go back to your PlayStation profile, find Demon Souls, and look at the achievements you got, because every single boss has an achievement associated with it. So if you have multiple trophies, you cleared multiple levels.
Let's see.
Oh, this, yep, I gotta wait for this guy to blow everything up. Come on. There you go. And now we... Come on, shoot your fireball. There we go. I'm what you call a cautious player of these games. You know, some of our friends are way more into the just run and murder everything. I will play that way in Sekiro and Bloodborne, but Demon Souls, not so much. This game has, obviously this game has co-op, but as I'm the only member of the site staff with this game at the moment, I wasn't going to count on randoms to get it done for me. You're not going to take the swing? Alright. There we go. But it's much the same as the original Dark Souls, and you know, you put signs down and whatnot. But the nice thing about this re-release is they did tweak the networking so that you could password protect it. So you and your friends could set a password, and then when you're laying down signs and whatnot, you're only seeing your friends. And actually,
Gotcha.
have the password turned on right now just because it will also reduce the number of invasions you can get from other players. Something that I'm happy to engage in PvP, but I do like that it's at least a little bit on my own terms right now. Especially when I'm trying to show something off.
There's,
And
the particle effects coming off your character are really cool.
yeah, let's try and fight the armor spider. Oh, come on. Oh, great. Be like this. Alright. Really? Wow. Alright, let me situate myself. Alright. Boy, I'm really rusty. I probably shouldn't waste all my healing on this, but... There we go. am really bad at dodging that specific ability.
Demon Souls didn't have like a ton of the different character types to be, right?
Oh, it does. It has characters. It has several character classes. Oh. Come on. This is, honestly, this is all this boss really does, is cycle through this, but...
That attack with the fires.
Yeah. I was really... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Super dead. Ugh. Yeah, that was a mega stun. Anyway, I'm out of. I haven't, like I said, I actually haven't touched this in a week, so I'm a little squirrely. But let's just show some of the fun stuff that they did with the beginning of this game. Because one of the prime aspects of a Souls game is always the absolutely hideous character creator.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start a new game here. Do that. Don't want to be a hunter. What do we want to be? Nick, what should I be? These are...
What's royalty?
Royalty is the mage. You start with a spell. We could go with that.
Yeah.
Player's name. Let's do Billy. Cool, right? And then here's where appearance gets fun. The original Demon Souls had an absolutely hideous character creator. You could just make monsters with it. Presets all look kind of nice. This guy's fine, but they also go well into, like, I don't even know. Like, yeah, this is definitely some spirit of Demon Souls 1, or the original Demon Souls right there.
Interesting.
So we'll do that.
King Alant the
And we'll
12th.
skip the story because... Yes. Oh, and you can skip the tutorial. That's lovely. And then I will turn all of the graphics on in a second.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Turn him to 11. Turn him to
I shall
11.
guide you
Yeah.
to the fisher.
Because like I was saying, this is the 60 FPS mode. It's where I prefer to play because I like having the
So
better
we
frame
can
rate.
lull the old one back to slumber.
But boy, this game is pretty when you turn everything on. Okay. So let's go here. Display cinematic. There we go. So now we are running at 30 frames a second. I'm sure you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like all of the reflections are ray traced, and the lighting is incredible and generally pretty cool.
Yeah, it's funny because before, I mean, it looked really good, but now
Yeah, but it's like almost night and day.
Yeah, the lighting's the big difference. It's more naturally instead of like it was almost over the top before.
Yeah.
I guess because it's all pre-baked, where it just must use like the ray tracing and everything.
I don't actually remember the spell controls, so that might take a second. Like, here, I walk by the light source and then look at the wall to my right. You know, it's just very pretty. Very, very pretty. And the 30 frames a second mode is perfectly playable. It's just not the same. There we go. That's the spell. We have a magic arrow there. Whoa. Spicy, are we?
Jeez. Does this use any of the new PS5 controller features?
Yeah, pretty much all of them. So, all of the... It's not as like haptic intense as something like Astrobot, but it definitely they have their fun with it. Like it uses like if you're drawing a bow, the tension of the bow string is in the controller.
That's cool.
Yeah. You can watch the fire. How pretty are we? Get out of here, Blue Knight. Definitely don't want to deal with you right now. Because I actually hate thrusting weapons. Hello, friend.
This is only, and this is two-player co-op, right? Like when you can, like you just join someone else's, or they join yours. It's not the three of, or of a special.
I'm pretty sure it's the same as before, where you can have up to 3.
Oh, okay.
But I also haven't played the original in quite some time, so I could also be wrong. Roll through, do the Dark Souls custom of rolling through everything to break it, because ain't nobody got time for anything else.
Tuck and roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll.
But there's a lot of stuff like the clattering of weapons as they drop. That this is just really great.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing jerks silhouetted in shadow is pretty great. But yeah, if you've played the original version of this game, this is going to feel really familiar. That was the wrong button. Great. Usually I can beat this boss, but okay, we'll just die. You know, my first character I brought through this, I beat the first 3 bosses without dying. Like, I got all the way to the 4th before I died the first time. Then I pressed the use your item button instead of the cast a spell button, and here we are.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
I don't proclaim to be good at these games.
So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of BOLETARIA.
The Nexus is the best hub area of any of the Souls games. So stinking cool. You cannot escape the Nexus, no.
Yeah, these ghosts that are there, are they all other players?
So this guy sitting down isn't. If you see the white silhouette, like when I was standing here,
right? Yeah,
those are other players. So you can like run around and explore. But this place just like pops off my TV. It's so good looking. Like this guy here, that's another player. This guy will do the thing where he speaks to me in an English accent and then laughs.
You slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls.
So like the one thing that really, there's a lot. Like they changed a lot of the art style for things in this game, and people either love it or hate it really. But something that is a little weird to me is the characters look Western designed now instead of Japanese, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So like this game is exceedingly Japanese, but now all of the NPCs look like characters you might see in like a Bethesda game or something. But we can go to the very first starting zone. Good old BOLETARIA. So this place used to be a little bit more of a standard castle, and now it's very Gothic cathedral looking.
Wow. It's also on fire.
Yeah.
Well, because of a dragon.
Indeed. He's got a mouthful of people. He's a hungry boy.
Whoa.
see, what's my world tendency looking like? Not white. Great. But in any of these games, if there is a wooden barricade, you can rest assured that enemies will just pop out from behind it and ruin your day.
Looks like Mr. Locke is going to join us.
What's that?
Locke's going to join us.
Oh, Locke's gonna join us. Sweet.
Yeah. Popping on. I think he's been watching.
Gotcha.
So.
Should I invite him to the PS party, or can you get him in here?
I'll get him in as soon as he's online.
Right on. There's the guy over here with the fire. That pine resin to light my sword on fire. Is that a Locke I hear? Hello, my friend. You're a little quiet. Ah.
How'd you do that? Because I had a whole situation. Ah. Gotcha. I couldn't find my control. Well, first of all, I hadn't turned my PlayStation on in 6 months, and then I couldn't find my controller. So then when I finally found the controller, it got it turned on. Obviously, I had the updates and everything else, and so yeah.
No. Yeah, the original game, it was upwards of a minute when you died. Yeah, it's been quite a while for me. Memory's a little rusty. I am and continue to be absolutely terrible with thrusting weapons in these games. So well, I showed him a character a little bit in, and then I switched back to show off the character creator, and so I rolled a fresh character. You like how nice that soul arrow looks? Well, actually, as long as I don't be a dummy and die. The mail breaker control, it's still a thrusting weapon, but it's a little bit closer to what I want. Because really, if I'm playing as a royal, what I should be doing is just using the arrow for everything. Cool. Am I gonna die? Okay. Oh, come on.
Mean business.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Cat smacking his lips in the earpiece over here. Bye, friend. Boy. Hey. What's up? I couldn't hear you over my sword swings. What did you ask? Sorry. Quality of life. So it has the password matching system for multiplayer from the recent, like from Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. So that is already a huge one. And if you have the password turned on, it does somewhat limit invasions, which is also very nice. Okay. GFB.
Yeah, earlier, Locke, I kind of asked a similar question, and Mike was saying that, like, from a feel standpoint and everything else, like, the game's almost identical, like, control-wise, and it isn't so much of a remake as it is more of a remaster type.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We want to go see the Red Knight? Oh yeah, I need to switch back to my other character so Locke can see something. I think it's the poison. I haven't had to deal with poison yet. If there's a dude in here, there's a blue knight in this corridor. Or the red knight, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the red knight with this guy. I'll go toe to toe with him on my main character, but yeah. After you kill what's his butt and get the mausoleum key, honestly. It's the guy that you rescue actually in the area coming up. Hello. Hello, Mr. Blue Knight. Got him. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a parry on a royal, I'm sorry. Let's see here. We do the souls thing, we're gonna go down some stairs. It's gonna be... You blow yourself up. Yeah, they still do it. They still blow themselves up. Come on. There's a little bit of momentum with the movement. Oh, come on. There we go. Midair. Got him. Spell effects do look dope as hell, though. Yeah, this is so you probably missed it, but this is actually playing in the fidelity mode, so it has like all of the graphical tricks turned on. Performance, which you lose a little bit of fidelity, but you get a rock solid 4K 60. I was gonna. I almost ate it there because I tried to backstab with my focus. Come on. Here we go. We did it. We negated that entire part of the level. Grab the cling ring. We immediately equip the cling ring. Get our HP back. And then we do... Oh, Locke, you gotta see the Nexus. We can go up to the... I need to resupply. Here we go. Okay, remember how long this load used to be? There we go. We're back. Yeah. It's just very nice. Very pleasant. But we will, let's see. Here is the difference. So this is performance mode. Hey, remember when the original game couldn't even be 30 frames a second most of the time? Yeah, it's like butter. It really is. But I need to switch characters for a moment. Because I have an armor set on this other character that I think you'll like.
I got that earlier too. It was bizarre. I just had a refresh Twitch and it came back. I don't know, maybe Twitch is having some issues tonight.
So, Locke, what if I told you that I am the Blue Knight? Yeah, that's actually, so that is something they did add. They added some weapon sets and armor sets to the game that are new. And I'm gonna go explore the Nexus a little bit because my memory is hazy, and now that I have someone that also played the original here. No, I'm not worried about the Monumental. Yeah, I have Osterich or whatever his name is down there right now. We're still climbing. Here's our fun area, and you know the Monumental's over here, hanging out with the other dead children. But you can also, yeah, you can keep going up. Well, and this is the part that's I think is new. I don't remember. There's this door here And look at that. That looks so good. So this, I don't remember this in the original game. It might have been in here, but okay. There is the, I don't remember how. Well, because these are, oh, that's right. You have to load them in. So, like, these are people fast. Okay. Fastest first completion. Dressed like a hobo. Finish the game in 10 hours. You can kind of peep character builds and whatnot. Mender of the world. Like, this is all really cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
And then let's see what areas I have open to me. Hey, Locke, you want to see the rolly skeletons? Okay, I'll go show you 4-1. Oh, it's terrifying. You got the rolly archer skeletons. And we could go to the Valley of Defilement. Yo, what if I told you this place had an amazing weather effect added? Here, we'll put the big boy graphics back on, just for you.
Still MIA. It's I was telling Mike the Discord channel I'm on that has all the stock drops. It's up to 55,000 people in it, waiting for both AMD and Nvidia's graphics cards to be in stock and the new AMD CPUs.
I mean, look at this tree. The cinders flying off of it.
Wow.
I definitely hit the roll button there. Alright. Come on. Left. That's right. Gotta get the one down here. So the other won't wreck me. Come on. Just waste all my shit. It's fine. I mean, I prefer the Estes system just because, well, I honestly do prefer Estes Flasks because Demon Souls kind of... Okay, alright, friends. And I'm dead. Yeah. I prefer it. I prefer the Estes system because this kind of lets you play through a scuffed run. There's like, I'm just going to chew through stuff. But let's do a little bit of a world tour because I'm also having trouble fighting them because of my frame rate just got cut in half, and it does play differently in the two modes. Easier. But here we go, Locke. Just for you. I mean, this looks like a fun place. Why wouldn't you want to come here? Seems bad. Seems bad. Let's go. I just like showing off how fast this loads because this is still a novelty to me. Defilement, the quarry, yeah. So this is the first, yeah, this is after you beat the first boss, and I hate to say it, but on this character I did the thing. No, not Phalanx. Phalanx is easy, you just melee. I got in a tower and I shot down a dragon. Cause I mean, let's be real, fuck that dragon. Cause normally in this part you'd have a giant-ass dragon, like, dive bombing you the entire time you cross this. And that's not fun. No, that's Dark Souls 1. This one, you're not in danger of taking damage, but you have to, like, snipe his face. Yeah. And it takes quite a while, but, you know. There we go. It should be the longsword. You can see how other people died. It's great. Yeah, the messages are actually really, really nice. They added some terms. And, you know, this game's community will do what it does. No, I already beat Tower Knight. This one is on Armor Spider, and we got to witness how bad I am at that fight early on in the stream. Got him about halfway down, and then just... No, look, we'll go back. We'll go back. Oh, goodbye, Nick. Nick turned into a pumpkin. Actually, I'm just gonna do... what is the item that sends you back to the Nexus? I can't remember. Yeah, oh yeah, the Nexial binding. I don't have it. I don't have it. Right? Yeah. We have like 200 souls, that's nothing. It's nothing. Worth it. We go back. The lady.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
Oh yeah.
Then touch the demon inside me.
We're gonna touch the demon inside you, even though we can't do anything.
Soul of
But
the
you know,
demon,
usual
cling to life's
stats and everything.
I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
Yeah,
I
going
am
tanky.
here for thee, and thee alone.
We are going to Digger, Smithing Grounds. I already have all the shortcuts unlocked for this, thankfully. So I can go see my friend the spider. I'm not a fan of it. It's one of my, like, anything like that, like any of the corridor bosses in a Souls game, like, I'm not really into. Oh, and I should probably turn performance mode off, or back on, so I have a chance. So, one moment. Oh yeah, it's literally night and day how it feels. Alright, let's see. I don't... Hey buddy, I got you, bro. But I mean, this game's still a real looker, even with the low fidelity graphics on. Guy to the left. Hank, I remembered it this time. I love that sword clanking off the wall. There we go. Alright, let's just run by these jerks. And then... this roll, and this, and then go back. Back up and around. I think I'm remembering this level slightly wrong with how to get to this exact spot, but go here. It's 2-1. I was telling Nick, I beat the... So this was my first character. I beat the tutorial demon, and then I beat Phalanx, and then I beat the Red Dragon, and then I beat the Tower Knight, all on my first life. And I was like, I'm feeling really good, and I got all the way to Armor Spider, and I'm like, oh yes, I'm bad at this. Ugh. Oh god, no, none of this. None of this crap. Well, he doesn't normally... Woo! He doesn't normally move. He usually just stands there and throws the fireball. I feel like I heard him cast something at me. He does. Oh yeah, let's go die again and wrap the stream. Now, if I really wanted to be prepared for this fight, I'd take my my purple flame shield and stat in a way where I could carry it without losing all of my equip load. But it's a tower shield. So it's like, yo, how much strength do you want? So I've gone heavier on stamina. So we'll do half moon grasses and hope for the best, because my problem here is I have a really hard time dodging the web. See, I dodged too early. Then he fireballs me, and it's good times. Now I get super stunned and I'm gonna die. Alright. You're there. How's your day going, Locke? Nice. Are you kidding? Enough of you. I've really had enough of you, buddy. Wow. motorcycle. Oh, now. Oh, do the big slam. Eat it! We did it, hold on, and... Woo! We got him! We got him, finally. Yeah. Where is this archstone? Oh, right here. Hard Demon Soul. There we go. So yeah, that's Demon Souls. Hopefully more folks will get PS5s on staff soon, and I'll have some friends to play with. But it's very good. I highly recommend it. Whether you're playing solo with a friend to PvP, it's one of the greats. It really is. Probably my third favorite game out of the whole Soulsborne set. I'd say I personally like the original Dark Souls and Bloodborne a bit more than this, but man, this game's great. So yeah. Yeah, and thanks for hanging out, and we'll say hello to our boy up here, and sign off. Yeah, next week, I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm sure it'll be something fun. Alright. Yep, goodbye.